Hey, Dove Kitty, how are you? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Flying Monkey, how are you? I'm okay. Pain's eased a little bit today, but I'm just constantly with a freaking hot water bottle on my back. Hey, Lily. Hey, cute. Slowly but surely getting there. I'm still going to go to the doctor's on Monday though, because I still feel like it's more painful than it should be after taking nearly all my antibiotics. Hi, Ria. How are you? Happy 4th of July, everybody, by the way. We've had rain and wind really bad here, Dove. It hasn't cooled it down any, to be fair. It's still quite humid here, but we have had quite a lot of rain. Luna says, Joe, can you do card readings on my health? Do I need to go to the hospital? I can indeed. Oh. And then I gotta go and wash my hands first. Right. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Hot water bottle. I'm just catching up. We've been in a heat wave for a week. What am I talking about? An eek. My family is in the pool and I've got the air conditioner on. It's 95. Oh my God. Me too, cute. I've really had enough now. Like genuinely had enough. I'm so fed up of like being in pain and nothing's helping. But we can just carry on, I suppose. I got one more out of my antibiotics left, so we'll do it there. Okay, Luna, these are yours. I'm just shuffling now. Oops, why did that two come out? Right, okay, let me check that once. Okay, Luna, these are yours. Okay, so from these two, Luna, it's saying yes. It's saying reviews and evaluations needed in the foreseeable future. It's saying you're being unable or unwilling to make a decision and sort of pretending that there's no problem. Saying that it's quite a complex, I don't know what that means, like, as I'm, whatever it is, I'm guessing that's more of the complex thing. It's saying, yeah, saying sort of time to do the evaluation, the review, the assessments that are needed, and the pretending that there's no problem. So I would go from those, Luna, yes, like, to go forward and get your answers, because that's what they're basically saying, that you need some sort of tests and you need to be reviewed. And the assessments, I'm taking that as like tests, lots of tests needs to be done, and get some facts. Time to move there, move on in that direction. Yeah, which is the same. But it still goes to the unwilling and pretending that there's no problem. What is this one? Okay, saying about too much going on. So saying that you've sort of, you're making, not excuses, what's the word, like you're, yeah, this one's saying that you need tests done. The cards are saying tests, evaluations, because even if you're just dehydrated, Luna, that can do some serious damage to your body. So I would stick with what the cards said and sort of do the, you need the reviews and evaluations and some blood work done. I would definitely go. I'd be dancing in the rain. Blow you over here, Luna. Cute, like, honest to God. We need a good storm is what we need here to get this heat and this mugginess and like, ugh, it's icky. I'll send you this heat and they can send me the rain. No, I don't do very well with heat. I'm too fat, too pale for the heat. I will do that, and I didn't want to because of the corona, but I will have to. Yeah, even if it's just dehydration, Luna, dehydration can cause so many more issues. So, you know, just put a mask on, keep yourself safe, wash your hands frequently, but just sort of go and get checked over, because there's something not right, you know. Jackal made the mistake of telling them my vaccinations was cancelled next week due to the virus, my vacation, and they all think grandma's going to babysit. Oh no. Hi Monica, happy 4th of July. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Luna. You are so welcome. How are you doing today, Joe? The pain is still there. It's not as bad, so it is getting there slowly. But I don't know, the pain is friggin' annoying, man. I'm going to go to the doctor's Monday if it's no better, because I've already took 5 days of antibiotics. And we get our car back on Monday, and I really want to go and see my new nephew that's been born. I haven't even seen him yet. So, like, she's been dying for me to come, and she's like, Auntie, when you coming down? Yeah, definitely going to go, because I think after the 5 days of antibiotics, you'd think that them on the most part it would be better by now, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? I don't know why though. Jackal heading to beloved spot for a couple of days, and hubby's going fishing on his own for a few days, so I'm okay with that. Sounds like a good idea. I'm glad you're going to the doctors because you haven't seemed to improve. Cute. It's, the pain has eased up, I will admit it has, but still not to the degree where I'm actually comfortable sitting or laying down. We've gone through, I'm in a hot water bottle, a fresh hot water bottle, like every hour. So yeah, it's really not the greatest. Yeah, my sissy says that she thinks that I just need different antibiotics because they just gave me basic antibiotics, basic penicillin. But I just, yeah, I don't know. It is like the pain, considering Monday I was sobbing and I couldn't catch my breath. I was in so much pain. So the pain has eased off, but it's still freaking hurting. But yeah, Fly Monkey, my sissy says that she thinks that maybe I just need a different, you know, yeah, she said that like steroids, a different thing. And because I got asthma as well, it probably doesn't help. But I don't know. I just wish it would go. It hasn't really gone away completely since I've had that damn flu. You have to remember you basically have a hot water bottle on all the time, so it should be better by now. That's true. I do have a hot water bottle on. Like I just put constantly a hot water bottle on my shoulder blade, just to try and help the pain a little bit. I need a drink. I'll be back. 2 secs. I just need to get a drink. Oh yes, please. You drink coffee? Please, thank you. I don't need to get up. I can sit my ass back down. I shall. Yes, please. I will sit my ass back down then. Oh. Yeah, it is better. It is from like Monday, because Monday I can speak and move. Yeah, I can speak and move. Are you able to sleep, Joe? It's sort of on and off. I'm sleeping a lot, but not for a long period. Does that make sense? So I'm sleeping. I am sleeping a hell of a lot, but it's more hour here, 2 hour there, 2 hour there, 3 hour there, 4 hour there, rather than a constant full sleep. But I am sleeping a hell of a lot because I'm taking all the painkillers that they gave me. I'm taking the antibiotics. I think I'm just sort of knocking myself out, to be fair. But I am sleeping. Makes sense. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense. Yeah, I just think I feel like a constant sleep may be better. I don't know. But I am sleeping a lot, just nothing of any great length. I use a lot of energy trying to breathe. Yeah, I do use a lot of energy trying to breathe. It's true. It's, I don't know. It's just so frustrating. I want to be better. Like I genuinely want to go to Newport next week. Like I really do. I agree that it's not good to go back to the hospital on Monday, Joe. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back Monday and just say, like, although it is better, like the pain is a lot easier, it's still way painful than what it should be. And with the meds I'm on, with the painkillers, I shouldn't be in any pain. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm taking enough painkillers to freaking drop a horse, like, you know. Kipro and K-Flex are antibiotics, but I'm not sure what the infection they cover. Sinus, both, I believe. Yeah. It should be that. bad. It shouldn't be that bad. That's what I'm saying, Fly Monkey. Even though it is way bad, it still shouldn't be this bad. Hey, Karma Kid. No, we're here, hun. We've only been on a few 15 minutes, maybe, something like that. We'll just... Did anybody watch the Learning with Suge video? I just started watching it, but Carl wants to watch it as well, so we're going to watch it later. I did watch the beginning bit, though. Not yet. No, I literally started watching it, and then but Carl wants to watch it as well, or listen to it, so we're going to watch it after we've took Jack out and all. Yeah, from the beginning bit that I saw, oh my God, Chesh, how is she in one of those like debates? I don't get it. Like, I wouldn't be, because I know that like there's talking to certain people that can be like it can be complicated because they'll use words you don't technically understand, or they'll go into something, debate something you don't know or you don't understand. And so I wouldn't go into a debate with something that I don't understand. Yet she's in this debate with these people, very, very smart people, and yet she's a freaking idiot. She has no idea. And it's like, stick to your time of the month, chat. Chesh is a good girl. I've had a doctor phone call since COVID. And so I'm glad I didn't have to go inside doctor's office and take chance of catching COVID and anything. Then my insurance sent me a letter saying my insurance doesn't cover doctor calls. What? I would definitely write a complaint or some kind of review on that. I would appeal that for sure. Monica was just saying, thank you so much. Monica was just saying that because of the COVID, she's adding doctor's calls rather than doctor's appointments. Yeah. And her insurance are not covering calls.
Does she have to pay for the call? Does she?
Yeah. I was like, I would definitely appeal for that with what's going on right now.
Well, what you want to do then is request a face-to-face if you have to pay for it.
That's just craziness. I would literally, I would complain about that.
Or speak to your doctor and ask them to write it down as an appointment rather than a phone call.
Yeah, because that's crazy that you're actually doing good by not going to the doctors, you know? That's insane. I forget about you guys having to pay for everything. I agree, Ria. With everything that's going on, she did exactly the right thing. And yet, oh my God. Yeah, the doctor needs to list it. That's what Carl just said, Dove. He needs to list it as an actual appointment. Because they're telling you not to. I don't know about where you are, but here they're saying if you don't have to go to the doctors, do not go to the doctors. Because it's just, you know, they're trying to keep people away from the doctors as much as possible. I find funny though, in our hospital, it's not even like that you have to wear masks. Yeah, I agree as well. But I feel bad my doctors won't get paid, and when I'm high risk, any future visits would have to be in person. That scares me. I would definitely contact the insurance. I would. There's no way. Cute says I would report that. It's so wrong. I agree, Cute. I would report that and make complaints to anybody that will listen.
Could you not argue that they are in effect potentially putting you in a situation?
Especially if she's high risk.
Well, so I mean, they're in effect putting you with them her into a potential
high risk,
life-threatening risk.
Yeah,
so
I would definitely
could theoretically be liable for manslaughter, if not murder, if something was to happen.
Cute just said then I would report that.
I would email them and state that.
Yeah.
And see what they say. Well, obviously it's America and insurance.
That's
Where
crazy.
things are a bit different. We're not really used to it.
No, we're not used to that kind of thing because we just literally make a doctor's appointment and go. Like our hospital, I couldn't believe it doesn't even like make us wear masks.
Our insurance basically covers everything.
We didn't have to wear masks when we first started, but a few days ago, then they are now saying everyone has to wear masks now.
Did you want me to redo your bottle?
Please.
That'd be a good listen, baby.
I know I need my bot. Here it is. I already got it over here. I was using it. It's just warmish, so I was trying to use it. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I would get into trouble if I said the name of the company on the internet. I don't think so.
Insurance companies will always try and get out stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you'd get into trouble, Monica.
What's on the top now?
No, she's asking a question. No, I didn't. Oh no, you would not. Yeah, I didn't think you would either. That's craziness. That's absolute craziness.
Insurance companies, you always try and get out.
I don't know why that either, cute, to be honest. Like they're saying here that like we're not that thing. I'm high risk and won't even want to go to the pharmacy to pick up my prescription.
Well, they deliver around here as well.
Yeah, they deliver around here. So they sent me a for free of charge. That's good. So it's Athens Blue Cross. I don't know all the insurance companies. She said A. You wouldn't get into trouble, Monica, for saying the name, I wouldn't think. And Fly Monkey works for her, and she said not Blue Cross with the name. That's crazy, though. Isn't that just crazy? Hey, Andy. Happy 4th of July to you, too. Insurance companies suck. It's crazy, man. Is it actually owned by Blue Cross? I would definitely. Fly Monkey, don't you think there's something she can do about that, though? Atham HKP. I went to the pharmacy once and they yelled at me and told me not to leave my house. Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't, to be honest, cute. You're the same as me. We're both disabled, so we know better. But sometimes it's just like nice just to get a little bit of fresh air. But next week, I genuinely want to go and see. I really want to go and see my family. I miss them so much. MD, Monica, obviously haven't been going to the doctors. She's just been doing phone calls via the doctors, and her insurance company have told her that that's not covered. Phone call appointments are not covered by your insurance company. That's what we were talking about. Don't get me started. It's crazy, man. That is insane. I will check with my peeps on medical side and see how it needs to be coded. Oh, Fly Monkey, you're a star. That would be really helpful for her. Call your doctors. The insurance company has no idea what kind of appointment it was without the doctor's office coding it wrong. You'd think, though, that they'd want to be everybody, wouldn't you? Wow, that's BS, Monica. You can appeal. They should be paying, but doctors need to code it as an appointment. Yeah, for sure. That's nuts. Cigna removed all red tape for everything regarding COVID. Oh, wow. That's just such BS, man. That's craziness. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen my family for the longest time now. Like, I've seen my brother and my sister-in-law and the children, but I haven't seen my sissy for months and months, probably like about 6 months now. I don't know how Americans' medical insurance work. I wish I had great advice for you. Same cute, I don't either. I think we're pretty much the same cute, even though, like, you're not UK. I think our facilities are pretty similar. My doctor is now getting back into the office, but still doing phone calls. They are here too. Monica, they're doing more phone. If you can do it over the phone, they'd rather you doing it over the phone. MD's funny. I love MD. I'm missing all uni's lives, guys. So I'm missing you all. Here is how our insurance works, Joe. We pay outlandish premiums and still have to pay for tests, COPs and prescriptions. That's just craziness to me. But we pay high tax, I suppose, with our wages. And so we get all our medical stuff free via that. Even though COVID has slowed in some areas, they still prefer phone options as it's cheaper. I think they're going to carry that forward as well, Monkey, if I'm honest. I honestly do. I think they're going to carry that forward. I don't think it's going to change anytime soon, if that makes sense. And they're saying in some areas that it's gone back up again. I am Scandinavian. Nice. I'm not glad to see my doctor. His orders, if I need something, I call him or call the pharmacy. Same here. But I've been trying to avoid it, but then obviously with Monday, with this pain, I couldn't avoid it anymore. Carl just rang the ambulance. Hey, my hoot. Yeah, it is a profit system. Approximately 30% of my wages pay taxes between federal, state, and county taxes. Wow, that's a lot. I love how we bonded over cats. Pretty cat. Cats are assholes. This is something I like. Monica says, yeah, I feel safer because when I get bad in March, my doctor's office cases of patients seem some workers. I'd rather do phone call till COVID disappears completely. Yeah, and in some places it is going back up a lot, like it is, it is going back up, the cases. But I think we are gonna get a second wind. Me too, even though Joe thinks cats are assholes, I do think cats are assholes. Cats are assholes. I didn't know you were sick. Sorry to hear that. Oh, it's okay, Head. It is a lot better. You sound hoarse. This happened to me after. Yeah, I'm a bit little hoarse today. Not as much. I don't. Is it quite obvious? Is it? Look at all the cute cat emojis, Joe. Piss off. Cats are assholes. I had an X-ray on my lung and my pneumonia never quite went away. They found a shadow on my lung. I was supposed to go to the hospital for more tests, but of course this happened. Yeah, my doctors rang me Wednesday and was like, did they give you another appointment to have another CT or anything? And I said, no, they didn't. And then she said, okay, I think she's thinking, yes, let your doctors know. Yeah, I'm going back Monday, Hoot, because although the pain has eased up a lot and I'm not as grey as I was, I'm still in a bit of pain. So I'm gonna go on Monday. Can't leave my house and only go to the grocery store and get yelled at. Yeah, I did go to the grocery store and I thought I was being a smart ass and thinking I'd be all right, I can do it. And I was legit crying by the time I come home because I was trying to be a smart ass and thinking I'd be all right. But I failed. I'm not mad at people who work at them, just the system. My ex-husband was a sales executive. Everyone's got to have a job, and that's their job. Their job's MD, isn't it? I mean, you can't blame them. It's the higher people. Hi, Irene. They did say about that it could leave scarring, but I hope it doesn't. I'm gonna feel that it's gonna just go away and be fine. I might just need like I think it was Flying Monkey said I need probably just stronger antibiotics. Yeah, me too. I think I just might need the stronger antibiotics and maybe some steroids or something just to help with the infection within the lung. Cute says, I'm lucky my husband still works during this quarantine, but us has to be very careful around me. Yeah. I think my sister-in-law, she works in a care home for elderly and she's had to work all the way through this. Karma Kid says, who did I see you have COPD? Ria says, Irene, felt like we met yesterday. That was I can't read that. Is that told about steroids? They gave me antibiotics, painkillers. Yeah, I'm good. I might just need like better antibiotics, maybe just because it is like quite a bit of, it's over half of my lung that's infected, they said. So one Xmas, like he bought a designer purse for all his staff, like Monkey. His budget for entertaining was endless. I agree, it was a great industry to get into. Wow. Oh God, what am I doing? Cute says that's what my doctor was concerned about, but they said it's too dangerous to go for testing. I think it is, to be honest. I was surprised that they gave me a CT scan because they gave me an X-ray and bloods first, but they were just not happy. So that's why they went on then and did the CT scan. You need steroids. Ask about Can you send me that name, please? Hoot. Send me via messenger. They wean you up and then wean you down. It helps. Can you send me that name in messenger, Hoot, so I remember it Monday? I'll take my phone then Monday. They thought I had COPD, but more tests showed it wasn't that. You can't mess around with your lungs either. Like, it's so dangerous. Yeah, I still smoke as well. I wish I didn't. That's the one thing I do regret. I don't regret things in life because I think it does make you the person you are. But I do regret ever picking up a bloody cigarette. Sure, I'll message you the same. Thank you, babe. Otherwise, I'll forget what it's called. And then I can ask them then on Monday, because I think my sissy said that maybe I just need some like extra stronger antibiotics and some steroids, so I can say that name to them then. Oh, God dang. Do steroids help? My doctor gave me Zanpac and steroids in case it didn't work, but I did, so I didn't take them. I want though. They do help. Steroids help a lot with your lungs and stuff. Like when I was a kid, I used to suffer quite badly with asthma, and every so often after an asthma attack, they'd give me steroids that would help me. And they gave me amoxicillin for a few days, then didn't fully work and changed it to a different template. Yeah, that's what they've given me, her, as amoxicillin. All I keep thinking is my mum had lung cancer at my age, and I thought of not knowing what that shadow is and had me waiting. Ugh, cute. That is exactly what went through my head just recently. Wouldn't want to talk to him anyway. He's a pathological liar and cheater. Literally lied about everything small and big. I don't understand why people lie about stupid, dumb things. Hate to hear that. Who does your lung still hurt a lot? You can live with one lung. Like my mum had one lung removed, 36 years before she passed away, and she had a baby after that. She worked after that with just one lung. I love how you said my ugh. I do try and read it all because they're your words, not mine. So I do try and read it all. I probably feel like a right dickhead. And still not managed to finish a cup of coffee. If you Google it, non-steroid meds only, anti-inflammatory drugs, so ibuprofen. I take ibuprofen, Dove Kitty. Because they gave me the meds that I had. They said I wasn't allowed to take my ibuprofen, so I had to stop taking it for the 4 days. They gave me the super strong painkillers, so I didn't do that. The body is quite marvelous with coping. It really is, Ria. Did your doctors give you? No. They gave me amoxicillin. The first time they didn't give me amoxicillin on the Saturday. They just gave me some painkillers. But on the Monday, when I got rushed in by ambulance, they gave me amoxicillin and diclofenac, I think they're called, or something like that. Diclofenac. Is that what? Does anybody know what that's called? I can't remember what it's called. Diclofenac. I can't freaking know. I don't know. Something like that. Who you tried the nicotine patches? They work for me. I quit about 3 years ago. Nice. I'd love to quit smoking. I really would. I quit 3 days, then my sister died, then I quit for 11 days, and my grandson passed. So I think I'm afraid to quit. That's nothing. Well, nothing works. It probably is. We should have a support group for quit smoking. It's such a hard habit to break. It really is. I've tried everything over the years. I'm always okay at getting down. I can always get down from like where I'm at to like 4 or 5 a day. I have no issues doing that. The issue for me is taking it from those few a day to the nothing. That's where my issue comes in. And I think it's all about like your own mind as well. If you put your mind to something, like Kayla, when she got pregnant, she was just like, nope, that's it, fuck this, I'm not smoking anymore, you know. So she was really easy for her to quit. But I think you have to have that in mind, because for me, I do struggle. I'm thinking of getting hypnotized. My aunt smoked for 36 years and had to hypnotize treatment and never smoked again. Wow, that's amazing. I've been smoking since I was like 13 years old. So what, 30 years? Carl just bought himself a, what are they called? Electric ones. What are they called, babe? A vape, that's it. Carl just bought himself a vape to try and help him quit smoking a bit. Joe, you need to swell it. You need the steroids for the swelling in your lung. That's what I think is hurting flying. I honestly do. I think that's what hurts, because it's swollen and tender, you know. I'm definitely going to try and see what they say on Monday, though. Jack wants to bring the big bucks. That we are no longer the Christmas bonus, but we do get a nice bonus if we meet our numbers for the year. That's not so bad. Oh, dang hurt. She stood me. They both had some weird side effects the first week, but they went away. Is that the smoking stuff? What is weird? My mum never smoked, was allergic to alcohol, and she died from lung cancer. It's cute. It's weird, isn't it? I know that's weird. I used to be a big drinker. When we were adopting my daughter, I said I will drink no more, as my dad was an alcoholic, and never. I know how that feels. Yeah, it's weird. The fluid is built up and you need to lung drain. Don't wait, could be fatal. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back Monday, because it's been, what, a week now, isn't it? Since last Saturday when I first went there. But never drank again. It's been 39 years, but can't put the cig down. Me neither. I can go without drinking doesn't bother me. I don't drink from 1 month to the next, but the fags bother me. Got to go and get dinner here. Good night, everyone. Feel better, Joe. Bye, monkey. I'm not going to be staying on for much longer, because I'm sat in this computer chair and I'm really uncomfortable. They all say if you smoke, you'll get lung cancer. I don't believe it. My daddy drank like a fish, smoked like a frigging chimney, and he died at the age of 71. And he had a really healthy life up until he was 70. Like he was working still till he was 70. If I have half the life he does, I'm going to be okay with that. And my mum died at 61. You just don't know. Kids get cancer, teenagers get cancer. You know, cancer's a twat. Cancer hasn't got any age barriers or race or creed or, you know, anything like that. It doesn't, you know. Listen to a good kid, you don't wait. I'm definitely not going to go. I'm definitely going to go. I know that there's something wrong. I know it is. I know this should be feeling better by now, and it's not. And I even slept earlier for another like 3 hours. I was out for count. Not sure about cancer, but can't breathe with COPD, says Carver Kid. Cube says my mum was the only one in her family to have cancer. Your hospitals ain't open, Jackal. We have a little hospital here, Dove, and on the weekends there's really not like that many doctors about. It is such a tiny little hospital. My mum quit smoking when she was 65, then got COPD. When my nana was poorly, the doctor said to I think my aunt said to the doctor, like, you know, should we try and get her to quit smoking? And the doctor said, if you make her quit smoking now, she'll probably die sooner than just letting her carry on. Yeah, our doctors are not the best, for sure. Need to go to a big city hospital. My sister passed away from lung cancer, my brother throat cancer, my dad drank constantly and smoked like hell. He had no issues at all, passed at 87. Isn't that crazy? That's just insane. I just don't think cancer doesn't care what color your skin is, what age you are, what, you know, age you are, what religion you are, what's your, you know, your ancestry. They don't give a shit. Cancer's a bitch, and cancer will do what it likes when it wants to. But I know my grandmother died in a car accident, and 2 months later my grandfather died, and they say they're broken heart. They truly loved each other. I actually know somebody that happened to. Cute. It was an old couple my mum used to look after, and she died, and literally how long was it, babe? About a week. It was like 5 days, maybe 5 days or a week. He died. She died straight after him. They didn't want to live with each other. Do not quit any addiction without oh my god, I just like that. When you're an elderly person, that's what they said to my nanny. Like, they were saying, like, if my nanny quit smoking now, it could do more harm than good. Joe, did they test you for COVID? They did not test me for COVID. No, babe. Yeah, no, they didn't. They just took blood tests which show that there was a bacterial infection, and then they did an x-ray, but the x-ray was inconclusive because they saw shadows, and that's when they wanted to do the dye CT scan, and they run dye through my arm. They radiated me, yeah. I've heard that the broken heart syndrome is real. It really is real. I've never seen it until I saw that old couple with my mum. my mum looked after, and it really was just days. I don't even think it was a full week. I think it was like 5-6 days. No, they didn't test me for COVID at all. They just did bloods and scans and x-rays. I know. Right, guys, I can't sit on this chair anymore, so I'm going to have to get off because it's really hurting sitting here. And again, I didn't finish my coffee. But I'm going to get off. Thank you for joining me, and I'm really sorry that I can't stay any longer. I do apologize. I'll try and come back tomorrow. I'll try and come back maybe earlier tomorrow, and we can have a bit of a catch up and maybe and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna get checked. I'm sending you all the virtual hugs. Thanks, babe. I'll message you later, cute. I meant to message you last night, but I forgot. Bye, guys. Speak to you later.